What up, though? It's your boy Danye BC2, and today we have a video on, of course, the Fresh and Fit Week podcast. But this is Mike Rashid, and he speaks a little bit about his disdain for the Fresh and Fit podcast. So we're gonna jump right into it and see what he's talking about.
I had to check somebody the other day over that. The dude Myron with Fresh and Fit.
What happened?
I just seen a post. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, what was the
talking
post?
about?
Intentionally disrespecting black women for
how
no
black
reason.
women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him. I mean, black women wouldn't even look at you, but whatever. But also, this fool had like he did research on the weirdest statistics that are hardest to deal with in customer service. And why would you even research? Like, what? Who conducted that study? For one, it's bullshit. Anyway, so I checked. I said, "Bro, you are a very interesting person. I've never met a person like you. I didn't think people like you existed, being black and hating himself so much, right? Because he shits on black people so much. He wears the Ku Klux Klan hood, like it is goofy. They're like, bro, they don't like you. A white racist dude will use you, but he don't respect you. And you a man, you're a beast with no nation." So I told him, I DM'd him because I don't have his number. I got a new phone. I said, I'm very disappointed at you.
So basically, he talks about how a lot of people feel about Myron, and that's that he is a goofy. He's a goofy, and he's a goofy because he just talks so much stuff about black people, and it's like, my dude, especially too, like, okay, it was trendy back then. Kevin Samuels was like, yeah, I mean, he was the person that everybody looked at as the person that talks about black women the most and the most disrespectful. A lot of people took it as that, but Fresh and Fit took what Kevin Samuels had and just blew it way out of proportion. We talking about disrespectful to the fullest. Now he there's things of him with KKK mask hats on and just showing like he's a monkey and mimicking black people. And it's like, yo, my boy, is you good? And now, like, it's getting to a point where it's just nobody's. That's the thing. They lost all their clout for real. Nobody's really looking for them no more. But he's just basically sharing his frustration. So I agree with him. I agree with him fully.
I wasn't disrespectful. And he reported, I did a post when I mentioned it, said nothing disrespectful about him. He reported it, got my shit taken off of Instagram, got me blocked from doing lives for 30 days.
No.
It's like, bro, you the one who talk about people doing this to you.
Yeah. There's no way.
Yes.
You sure his fans didn't just do it?
Whatever.
Because I feel like I know Myron enough that he is, although people don't agree with him, I know him enough to believe at least what he tells me, what I've seen. And even on off-camera conversations that he's not the one for, well, let's take it away and let's censor it. Had to be his fans.
Maybe, but listen.
Because I would be shocked. I'd be shocked.
Maybe he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right. But it happened after that post. And that post wasn't even crazy, right?
Yeah.
But why is his friends on my shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess
so whatever. But anyway, nonetheless, now I don't respect that at all. I found that highly disrespectful, right?
The removal or the conversation piece?
What he was saying about black women.
Right.
I found the dude who posted it highly disrespectful, Sean Kelly, because the caption was stupid. It was like, what?
All right, so basically he was saying how he sent Myron a message personally, and after he sent him that message, that his stuff got blocked from doing any lives and got, reported. So he's saying he thinks it's from Myron. The other guy, the host, is like, I don't think Myron would do something like that. But he's like, it might be his fans. And he's like, why is his fans on my page? I posted it on my page or whatever. So that was his frustration with that. But now he's back to talking with what Myron says.
Ethnic group are the hottest, but it's only a caption about shitting on black women.
Well,
right?
There's also something to say, like, this type of conversation is just
low
like,
level. Why are y'all talking about that?
Yeah.
Why is that important?
It's also just sensational to cause algorithm.
And this is what like these wonderful people out here, like, elevate your conversation, elevate the content that you're listening to. Why do you want to sit and listen to that filth? You know what I'm saying? Just men talking about how ugly women are. You feel me? But I think his content is problematic altogether. Like, I used to like them, right? until I start learning more and more, hearing more and more of their shit. I had to walk off of their show before. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying?
And I agree with him in terms of, I think I never personally liked them. Like, I never sat there and watched their show. The only time I did was when Kevin Samuels was on there. But I personally, I ain't gonna lie, I can weed out a cornball. I can weed out people that aren't living really what they speak about. Like, sorry, I'm not looking at Myron. I'm not looking at Fresh and being like, nah, these boys look like they really cool outside of this podcast world. No. If anybody thinks Fresh is just bagging girls, like the little stuff that he talks about, or even how they were paying, like having people get mentorship to how to get girls. I'm like, my boy, I remember I seen one of my friends watching a show. I said, bro, turn this joint off. You are tripping. And I'm just being real because, like I said, they just look corny. I knew they was corny from the rip, but I think a lot of people gave them that pass to begin with because I think the Kevin Samuels and how it was like this big topic of Black women in general. How should women be moving in relationships? And they popped off. But now, like I said, you still doing it? You ain't elevate a little bit? Like, bro, y'all doing the same corny stuff y'all been doing, but now it's just weak.
Respecting. Look, I was trying to act with decorum because what I wanted to do was,
you were trying to what?
Act with decorum, with respect.
Okay, got you.
But when I was on it last time, I was ready to turn up. Matter of fact, if you watch, I got up to leave. And I'm like, nah, because they started getting loud. Like, nah, I want some smoke. And you see, I sat down, I grabbed the mic, I pulled it closer to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And when they would say shit, I'm like, no, she ain't. I'm sorry, I'm trying to agitate them. But everybody got calm when I was there, right? But I shut this shit down, like, yo, this is stupid.
This is on the internet somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
I said, I need to cut this shit. Like, and I walked off, right? So, and I don't watch their shit because it's redundant, right? The people, now, does he say some cool shit about investing and working out? Sure, right? But you say a lot of volatile shit about women in general. You have women that are not the most intelligent women that you have on there, and you ask them, name 5 countries. Why? Why are you doing that? I get it. It makes them look silly. You get a lot of views. That's just low-level shit. I don't need to participate. I don't want to be in that kind of environment. I can't be friends with people like that. That's just not dope.
I hear it.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, you made some money. Who gives a fuck? You got to pay for pussy. Y'all are on.
He's talking now. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a big fact. It's like, me, I was never one to be a bully. I was never one to try to seek embarrassment to other people. Like, that's weird to me. Like you said, you get girls on this podcast that you invite that you know are more unintelligent. Let's be real. A lot of these women are just in the corn industry. A lot of these women just, you know what I mean? They get a lot of their money off of doing OnlyFans and things of that nature. So they maybe never really had to take education to the serious levels that other people had to. And they sit there and ask them questions, like he said, name 5 countries. It's like, you know, they probably won't get it right. And so now you just want to do it to embarrass them. Like, is there really a lesson here, or are you just doing this to make fun of? And I think they lean more on the make fun of side, which is corny to me. That's bullying. That's bullying. That's weak. And that's how I said, that's weak. That's not even nothing that men do, is like try to seek to embarrass and make fun of people and stuff like that. Like, bro. And so, like I said, just little stuff like that. I'm glad he's speaking about it. Like I said, I'm on that side of let Fresh and Fit do what Fresh and Fit do. If you still listen to Fresh and Fit, you corny to me. I'm gonna be honest at this point. And yeah, let me know what you think. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to get this channel cracking. But until next time, I'm gonna holla at y'all.